Other what? No, you can't. You can't do anything but first person when you're driving. This car is insanely fast. Lightbeat, welcome back. 1-4, not bad, sir. How are you? Imagine driving this track for 6 hours and somehow coming out of it with no incident points. Oh boy. Have to know the track very well, and you can't really, like, there's very few places where you can relax, like that long straight coming back maybe, but all of this is just concentration. As if this car goes round here. Nope. Ay, 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 ay. You've been around it in real life. Bosh. Look at the wheel straight on the other side of the fence. How real's that? Lightbeat Phantasmo and Rosemobile, thank you. Right, what time's the next race? 28 minutes. TF is closed today. Race. Do one more race and change game. Do the radical. Or circuit. This one, Road America. There's no point with doing GT though. I'll just end up losing I rating and safety rating. Bro's a Mark 1 Golf modded, so he took you as a birthday prezi. Nice. Do your switch panels work, and if so, what are they all control? I haven't set them all up yet. Generally speaking, on the right here is like the ignition and starter. That is my brake bias there. I don't use these rotaries just yet. Some of these buttons are mapped, but I've not settled them. On the left side, I've got like field of view rotary, vertical rotary. over on the far left, I've got switch between standings and relatives and all that kind of stuff. And then these red buttons are mapped to go direct to tyres, relative, standings. Some of these switches up here, like this one's mapped to next and previous incident. But I've got labels for this stuff, but I've not labeled anything yet because I've not completely settled down on exactly what I want to go where. Yeah, people seem to like these gloves. Like a glove. Yeah, they're just karting gloves. Sparco KG3. All you got to do is get a tape measure, run it around that part of your hand, measure it, and on the website it tells you what size. You're done. Talk to wife about getting a moving sim chair. I'd love a fixed. A fixture. Like, you know, those like little rigs where you have a seat and your screen's like that. See you later, Jack M. I'd love that. Yeah, they've got like these are basically a fabric. And they have these panels on them are like a grippy plastic, like a grippy latex. So when they touch this here, they're really good grip. I don't know if I'd want a full motion setup Supernova.
That's a new fastest lap for Gutierrez, 2:10.6.
It's like when I tried the full motion rig that SCS have. The issue with it is, like, when you brake, the rig dives down like that to simulate the braking force. But the problem is, your eye can see all around you, and it knows that all that's happening is this. If you were surrounded, if you was in like a pod, then you would feel it, but you wouldn't see the horizon staying still.
Oh,
so the full motion rig kind of, it's a bit weird. Like when I went to Virtual Fly, and they had, if you remember I did a video on the OVO, that was a pod. And you get inside the pod, and you fly the plane, and it does exactly the same, but because your eye can't see outside, you basically feel, it feels more natural. Because you get the feeling, but not the sensory kind of, you get the sensory deprivation in a way. Yeah, if you combined it with VR on a full motion rig, that would probably work well, as long as your eye can't see the horizon. Lightbeat, welcome back. Baz, in Gran Turismo 5, there's a Nordschleife driving school teaching you the track sector by sector in slower car. Then same on a faster car. That's how I learned it back then. But thanks to getting old, I forgot most of it again. Baz is on his birthday. He's feeling old. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Baz, about iRacing needs something like that. And apparently Supernova suggested on the forums years ago, and nobody cared. With VR goggles, you couldn't find the angel cake. Maybe you've got a mixed reality headset. Then you could see like a sumptuous angel cake in your headset and pick it up, and it would like be real cake. Dan Up Legend with a year. Thank you for a year's support, sir. Surprised he didn't get done for speeding. Huh?
Exit's clear. Push. The leader has just done a 2:00.6.
We'll see how that works. Move the incident bar. Question. I think you can. No, I can't. I can move this bar. I don't know if that's the incident bar. We'll see. There's no other bar up there, that's the thing.
Just done a 1:59.9.
Hacks. 1:59 is hacks. That's showing the guy who connected. I can't get incident points in practice, can I? Thank you for 32 months, Madness. Let's try it. Ah, there you go. 1x. Fortnite's not my kind of thing. If I was going to play a battleground game, I'd rather play PUBG than Fortnite. And I don't play PUBG either. Well, Fortnite's not really a... it's just a building game. That's the thing. I don't know if it's a craze that'll soon die, Matty. Last year it was PUBG was the rage, this year Fortnite. Next year, who knows? Need to move that status bar a bit.
Sector 1 is 0 0.6 off the pace.
The time will come when simulators will get the craze. You know what? It won't, Baz. Do you know why? Because sims are difficult. Anybody can pick up Fortnite and play it. Probably badly, but they can still do it. But sims have a learning curve. How do you get your GoPro live footage onto your PC via a capture card?
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 203.9.
Brake too late! And that's what happens.
No, Paul. Come on, man. Watch them track limits. This lap won't count.
Gives me a good excuse to move that stuff though. So the problem with that one is it's gonna... This one grows downwards, that's the issue. Is he going to sign up for the race? Not bad, thank you, James. You glad both of your kids, the eldest being 12, can't stand Fortnite? You're very lucky. You really are lucky. Right, race, load. Yeah, I saw the update for House Flipper, James. It's an AI silent. Right, nip for a bio, be right back. I'll take this cup with me.
Aye, 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 aye.
Right. This will be the last race of today. And we're going to change games. Dr. Dre. What happened, Dre? I wasn't here. Did it work, Dre? You like shirt? I actually got it from San Francisco. Take the race starts, well, at 6 p.m. the session will begin. It will begin with about 5 minutes of qualifying, and then the race will take about 30 minutes after that. Yeah, we'll see what happens, yours. Why are you hyped for tomorrow, Custard? I'll be showing pro mods tomorrow. If I show pro mods, I can't show 132. Can you refresh your OBS stuff because it didn't pick up the changes? Okay. Let's have a try. Right, there you go, Trey. It's reloaded in OBS. I'll do a shift F5 in my local
The leader has just done a 205.3.
That's refreshed in OBS. Oh, I see, Custard got you. You checked out 132 last night yourself, had to roll back to current release. Didn't matter that I did. No, it didn't work right. It definitely refreshed, right? Osaka Kinarisa Games. Seems like an appropriate time to sing I Can't Drive 55. Best luck in the race. Thank you for 55 months. Walks your end. Okay. One sec. Refresh cache of current page. So you can see it reloading, Trey. Hang on, let me try that one. Right, try it now, Trey. Try it now. I think it should work this time. It's a choir with half a year, but I'd subscribe.
Fastest lap for Gutierrez, 2:02.8.
The one with the deliveries now, Dre, I've done. I realised there's two. So I've done the right one now. It should work.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
That worked, right? That definitely worked. You might want to get rid of the animation though, because it just doesn't make sense. I'd say just get rid of the animated GIF for now, Dre. Just have the message. Also, I don't know if you're stripping the tag out, but you need to strip the tag out. What was that? We're experimenting, Yoshi. There's something new coming. And we're experimenting. Yeah, Dre, if you detect a tag, don't display any GIF for now, because there isn't one for it, you see. That's the best thing to do. If there's no tag, just go with default. Mrs. Squirrel with a cup of tea. Lord Doyle. What? You can't leave him here. As soon as you walk through that door, he'll sit at the back door whining, and I can't do anything about it. It's not a good idea. Anyway, you said tea was in 45 minutes. How's that? Well, can't you take him inside and put him with number one or something? Everybody's out. Okay, stick your head back to the door in about 60 seconds and see if he's there. It's me and you, pal. And there he goes to the back door. It's better that he works on all life, Maz. Told you. He doesn't believe me. Right, race starts in a couple of minutes.
Pit exit's clear.
Oh yeah, Hannah, if Mrs. Squirrel is in, he'd rather be with her, unless it's too hot, at which point he'd rather be in here. And also, the other exception, Hannah, is on a night when he wants to sleep. He'd rather be in here because he knows it's nice and quiet over there. He doesn't have to listen to stupid TV. Mrs. Squirrel feeds him treats every day and takes him for walks. That's why. do I need to refresh try? It's working. Nothing like a bit of live changes to your overlays. £850 for a Chihuahua? Don't think so. Have you not made your pizza yet, Paz? What are you doing?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Seems to be working though, Dry. No, we'll see Doyle later when Mrs. Squirrel's back and I'm not sat here with the giant steering wheel. Thing is, Springle, I was looking at like even Westy Pops now are just insanely priced. I don't know what's going on. Top split? What do you mean top split? I don't want to be in top split. What is the SOF?
2,404.
What? No. You sent me links, do you remember? 2,400 split? Why on earth am I in a 2,400 split? No wonder it's put me 16. That's just crazy. Oh well. Rip me.
All clear. Push now.
At least I can hope to expect reasonable driving, right? Oh, my nose is itching.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 29 Celsius.
$2,400 split. Come on, man. That's like taking a Division 3 football team and saying, there you go, you're playing against the Premiers today. Well, Danny, thank you very much for the host. I've got no shins. Doesn't matter about Supernova. They're still going to be like very experienced drivers. Like you don't get 2,400 without doing a lot of driving. Well, all I can do is do what I can. Just go for a clean race. Go for SL.
Okay, Paul, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Go for safety rating. Hope we don't get involved in incidents. Lunar Nightshade, 31 months. Thank you very much. So is that working now, Dry?
The track temperature's rising. It's now 29 Celsius.
Supernova, do you know Dennis Johansson? Imagine if you blew your engine up in qualifying. You just wait for the alien lap times to come in a second. The leader has just done a 31-second lap. What? Never heard of him. Okay. He's a Skippy racer. Ex-pro karter as well. That's why he likes the Skippy. He just basically farms iRacing from Skippy. Gets like 7k. Slow. Yeah, the leader's just on his final lap now.
Has just done a 201.3.
201? Rubbish. Do that in reverse gear.
The leader's just done a 200.7.
I like the way you went 200.7. P10.
You've
wasn't far off.
203.9. You're currently 3.2 seconds off the pace.
A 203 and I'm P9. Rip me.
The car ahead has just done a 203.9. Just done up 200.3 seconds.
Nobody under 2 minutes. I'm disappointed. Edinburgh to London. Thank you for 4 months. Wishing you the best. Thank you very much. I did 2 clean laps. This is a very high strength of field. Jeez, man. Look at that. That top 10 is going to be like disappearing from view. Third worst, not bad on a 2400. It looks like all the big boys are playing Radical now. He sounds Finnish. Paul G. Crab. What a great name. The name's Paul G. Crab. And I'm Randy Shoemake. Love it.
That's the end of the session. P13.
No, this is not going to be a podium fight at all, Baz. Not at all.